Hi everyone, my name is Kang, and this is where I live in Beijing, China. It's actually a tiny room, just about 86 square feet. The rent for this place is $450 a month, although space is tight and there's barely room to turn around. But in this massive, bustling city, this is my little sanctuary from the storm. Next, let me show you how I make the most out of life in this tiny space. This is the bathroom, and there is a fully automatic washing machine at the door. So you just throw your clothes in, press a button, and you're done. It is free to use, but since it is shared by everyone, no underwear is allowed in it. Next to it are two dryers, which are also free to use, but they are only for regular clothes. Inside, there is a water heater for a nice hot shower. And the best part is, even the hot water is completely free. But after taking a shower, everyone is expected to clean up after themselves. I haven't bought a new toothbrush and toothpaste yet, so I will just use this disposable set from a hotel for now. You can't hang clothes outside on the street, and my room is so small that I have nowhere to air dry them. I usually have to find a spot inside where they won't get in the way. Thankfully, I have the dryer, so everything is dry by the next morning. The shoes I ordered online just arrived, and I think they look quite stylish. They only cost about $4. I bend the shoe with some force because if the sole is too stiff, it will wear out easily. This is my little trick for choosing shoes. These are the shoes I've been wearing for a whole year. Back when I was living in the countryside, nobody really cares if your shoes look good or not out there. The most important thing is that they keep your feet cool. I just put on my new shoes. What do you all think? I am really happy with them, and I feel so much more confident walking around now. I can't keep using disposable toothbrushes forever. It's time to head to the supermarket and get a proper one. Let's go. These are complimentary pickled vegetables, which you'll find with most breakfasts in Beijing. They are made from radish and mustard tubers, with a slightly spicy kick. Behind them, there is savory tofu pudding, dough drop soup, millet porridge, purple rice porridge, and soy milk. These are all traditional snacks from different parts of China. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet for just 40 cents per person. I also ordered fried dough sticks and kai jiao. Fried dough sticks are an absolute must-have for a Chinese breakfast. There's even a famous pop song named Soy Milk and Fried Dough Sticks. Kai jiao is similar to a chive dumpling, but it's much bigger and deep-fried. The fried dough stick was 40 cents, and the kai jiao was 30 cents. I got completely full from this breakfast, and it only cost me about $1.10 in total. Have you ever heard that rumor about how Chinese people cross the street without looking at the traffic lights? Well, things have actually gotten a lot better now. The vast majority of people are very mindful and follow the traffic rules these days. Just about 1,600 feet from my place, there's a chain supermarket that has been running for 20 years. The supermarket clerk thought I was there to do an inspection, which really gave her a scare. The supermarket has all kinds of live seafood and fish. Does anyone know what kind of fish this is? I found a toothpaste on sale. Even though it's a brand I've never heard of, you can't beat the price. It's only about $1.40. See this entire aisle of hot pot bases? That's how much Chinese people love hot pot. They have everything from super spicy to seafood. Finally found the toothbrushes, but they're so pricey. $4 for one? That's crazy. Back in the countryside, they were just cents. Luckily, I found a couple for $1.40 and grabbed the one with thicker bristles. Here is the self-checkout area of the supermarket. I remember back in the day, the regular lines would get so crazy long. But ever since they put these machines in, everyone just scans and goes. You rarely see those massive, frustrating lines anymore. It's an absolute lifesaver. These grocery bags used to be completely free, but now they charge about 8 cents each. This neighborhood is only about 1,000 feet from where I live. The housing prices here are pretty wild, around $550 per square foot. If you want to buy a standard 3-bedroom apartment, it's going to cost you roughly $590,000. Honestly, looking at those numbers, I really wonder how any regular 9-to-5 commuters around here can actually afford it. Here's everything I got from the supermarket today. A toothbrush for $1.40, the clearance toothpaste for another $1.40, and 2 tubs of yogurt for $2.10. But as soon as I got home, I realized I messed up big time. I totally forgot I don't even have a fridge here. I was so blinded by the cheap price that I just grabbed 2 of them. Now, to keep them from spoiling, I've got to challenge myself to finish both tubs before the day ends. Just about 300 feet away from where I stay, there is a massive, high-end office building. But you can't get inside this kind of luxury building unless you work there. And there are security guards watching the entrance at all times. There are food delivery lockers downstairs. People who order food can just scan the QR code with their phones to pick up their meals. The ground floor of the building has places like Starbucks, Yoshinoya, 7-Eleven, Pizza Hut, and McDonald's. To be honest, except for McDonald's, I have never tried any of them before. There's a huge furniture mall right next to my hotel, and they happen to be hosting an event today. I decided to head over to check out the excitement and get a little walk in. The price tags on these pieces of furniture are wild. I looked around and even the cheapest item costs nearly $1,400. Even though they are way out of my budget, trying them out doesn't cost a thing, so I might as well enjoy the experience. I didn't really feel like going out tonight, so I decided to order some takeout. I got a Chinese pork burger and a bowl of cold skin noodles. And can you believe they only cost $2 in total? Cold skin noodles are absolutely the ultimate summer comfort food in China to beat the heat. To eat it, you first drizzle sesame paste. Next, add some aromatic vinegar. Finally, top with chili oil and secret sauce, then mix well. The prime area I live in is completely packed with high-end office towers and massive shopping malls everywhere you look. And because of that, the property values and rents around here have become insanely expensive. Even though this micro apartment of mine is only about 86 square feet of tight living space, but to have your own private space in such a premium location is a total win, making it a super cozy choice for solo living. How much would an 86 square foot micro apartment in a prime location like this cost to rent in your city? Let me know in the comments.